Okay. All right. Delana, start us off. What do we got?
So we ordered from Greenleaf Cafe in Framingham. And right here we have the pizza. I forget what's in it. There's mushrooms, avocado, cilantro. Oh, Tex-Mex. It's like Mexican food on a pizza. And then here we got gobi manchurian. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but there's cauliflower, deep fried in chickpea flour. Yeah. And sweet potato fries with like barbecue sauce or something. I think this is cashew polenta. Or no, this is the lasagna. Yeah, this is the lasagna. This is like cashew polenta with a butternut squash puree.
Nice.
This is the stuffed mushroom. So we're gonna eat.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to eating.
Okay.
This is the most professionally made thing there is on earth. It's guacamole. This right here is fire. Mom, if you're watching, thank you.
That's my mom's hot pepper sauce.
Thank you.
Okay, so what we like to do is say a prayer before we eat. I had an amazing weekend with my friends, and I'm so grateful for all of them and getting to connect to them in such literally known some of them for 2 days, and we already feel like we've known each other for a lifetime, and even more than that, eternally. We're just reuniting in this lifetime, and so shout out to you guys. And we just want to top off this mini impromptu vacation that we just had with some food, because why not? We're abundant, and just haven't ordered food in the longest time, so I'm very excited to eat this. Yes. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God. Thank you for all these blessings. Thank you for all this food. Thank you to all the people at Greenleaf Cafe, who prepared this food for us. Thank you. Thank you for all the farmers that helped make the food. Thank you to the kombucha. Thank you to your penny board that got me to get the kombucha. Thank you to this. This is some fire hot sauce.
Oh, I'm gonna have some of this gobi.
All right.
I'm probably not gonna talk too much because I just want to enjoy the food.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's good with the pickled stuff. What would you rate this? This is a cauliflower deep fried in chickpea batter. I think there's some Indian sauce on it.
Actually, I love cauliflower roasted, but this right here, I'll give it a solid 6.3.
We should stick with the scale. You want to
What scale?
All the things.
All things ever?
Ever.
Okay, bad.
Keep it simple.
Actually, I'm being stingy with it.
I'd say 7. I'd say 7. Solid 7.
Okay, 6.5. Pocket.
Let's try some of this stuff, mushroom stuff. There's artichoke. What else is in there? I think it's mushroom stuffed mushrooms.
What the fuck? Okay, so for those people who don't know, I love. No, am I recording? Love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Okay, so
Say it again.
it again.
What do you love?
I love
Dick.
mushrooms.
Wait. He actually says that a lot, so.
I literally never said that before in my life.
It's okay. Don't be ashamed.
I love my dick.
I do too. Okay. Did you try it?
Yeah. I kind of just got distracted and swallowed it. Let me go again.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I just want to say that we eat with our hands because we like to be in touch, in direct contact with what we consume. I feel like utensils create a barrier, an unneeded barrier. And they can be nice to use sometimes, but I'd just rather
An onion barrier?
an unneeded barrier. So I like to feel my food, and science shows that food actually tastes better when you eat with your hands. And
I'm gonna start sweating by the end of this.
it starts the digestion process even before you start eating. So eat with your hands when you can.
This is good. I love mushrooms.
I say 5.8.
You know, I do like those better, but I love mushrooms. So I'm just gonna cheat and say 6.6 because I want to get a bit of better rating than those. But just because I love mushrooms.
So he's biased.
Very, very biased.
I'm not. This is coming from objectivity.
Are you saying you're an object?
Only for you. I'm gonna try some. Oh, kind of want some of this.
Yeah, same. Oh, here it comes.
Is
Mouth started burning.
cashew polenta, I think.
What is polenta?
Polenta
Polenta.
is, I don't know. Oh,
Wow.
this looks so good. Oh yeah. This is really good.
Oh, I really like this.
These are my favorite pepper flakes ever. Flat Iron Pepper Company. Dark and smoky. It's made of chipotle, ancho, and habanero.
You love
It's
habanero.
good on everything. Yeah. Habanero, I think, is my favorite pepper. Say this is a 7 point.
7?
Yeah.
Really?
7.5.
How?
What do you mean?
You like that better than that?
Mhm.
You're crazy.
You like I like mushrooms, but I love the texture of this.
Okay. So far, I love mushrooms, but I think that was the best tasting one. Let me have another one. That one, I'll give it a 5. It's not bad. I could definitely eat it every day for a week. That's it. I love fried stuff, so that one's fire.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try the lasagna. Oh. Oh my god.
Yummy.
So good.
Let me clear my taste buds.
Yeah, that's a good taste bud clearer.
I don't know.
Ooh. There's kale in there and spinach, tofu, and mushrooms.
Ooh.
Give you a nice slab.
Oh my
Onions.
god, look at that. Oh, so there's no pasta?
I think that might be the potato. I actually don't know.
Is this zucchini?
Yeah, there's zucchini in there. Oh.
I'm not the biggest fan of zucchini, but that just tasted very nice.
So lasagna stuff
Yeah, what is that?
I think it's potato. Shaved potato.
That's such a weird
good.
texture. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is a 7.
Wow, really better than all of it? The rest?
Yeah. Ooh.
Very good. I love zucchini.
Because it has mushroom and it tastes really good. Did you tell them we're having a party?
What?
The people when you went to pick
Oh,
up the
no.
food? No. Like, yeah. By the way, I'm not gonna eat all of
This
this.
is not enough for a party. I don't care if they think I'm gonna
You don't
eat all
know
this.
me.
I want them to think I'm gonna eat all this. Which I will.
And like they could see the video, they'll know. This is a party.
It is a party. Party of 2. Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, I really approve.
7.5. The sauce is really good.
I was gonna
Creamy.
say, what is that? Like, it's like
And kale's nice and it just kind of melts in your mouth. Kale doesn't usually do that.
what is this I'm eating? Looks like a potato.
Potato. I think it's sweet potato. I'm so grateful. What's the one thing, most valuable lesson you learned this week?
This week. This is gonna sound cliche, but
I drink kombucha way too fast.
this is gonna sound really cliche, but it was to let go, but it was actually letting go. Like a lot of times, personally, I say that and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let go, but I still like hold on to that sense of trying to control the outcome of a situation in the back of my mind, and it really fucks with me, and it's like it messes up the way I look at the situation. And like, but going into this trip, I was faced with a situation where I was nervous and I had to just let go and be calm, and that set the mood for me to just set the way for me to let go going into the trip. So it made it so perfect, and I wasn't trying to control the outcome. I went in and I wasn't trying to
Plan things
out, yeah, and be, you know,
Just trusted.
yeah, I just trusted that whatever was gonna happen, and it was meant to be, and it was going to be beautiful, and that's exactly what happened. So
Mind creates reality.
we literally had, like, remember at some point Michael was like, he was like, we're on this trip for a reason, and like,
He said that?
like, yeah, he was like we're on this trip for a reason, and it's so beautiful, and like it's gonna feel like a psychedelic experience. And
Wow,
like,
he said that?
yeah, he literally
Even
said that
before the trip?
yeah, and like when we were on the rocks, he said that, and I was like, damn, like, what is this guy talking about? But then that same night, we're dancing on the fire,
Oh my god.
trying to summon aliens.
Oh my god, it's so
Like,
dope.
yeah, and that was like, that was so good.
It was very
That
emotional
so
for a lot of
good.
people too.
I know,
Isa
and like,
and Michael, like, oh my god, we like released a lot. It was very unexpected. So it was Cole's, our friend Cole. He's celebrating his 1-year anniversary of being drug free, and like last minute he invited all of us to his mom's beach house, and I was like, I'm not sure. I was unsure about it. I wanted to go. It excited me, but I wasn't sure, like, because I couldn't drive my car because the oil needs to be changed. And then we were gonna use his car, or his parents' car, and just go for like the night and then come back. But his car, wasn't usable either because there was like a maintenance thing on his dashboard, and so we were both like, well, I was like, fine, I guess the universe is, it's like not our time to go. And then I'll just like, I was bummed out, but I just kind of accepted it. And then Kyle calls us, and he's like, I'll just pick you guys up. And this is all for a good reason. We needed that to happen, because if we were to take his car, we would have only been there for a few hours and had to come back home. Mm-hmm. So instead we stayed for 2 nights at this beautiful house on the shore, literally next to the shore, beach.
So
and
beautiful.
It was gorgeous. And
I'll show a picture of the beach right here.
His parents were so gracious and so like open, and it's crazy. Like we would be eating and having like offshoots of conversations, and I'd just be eating and I'd hear like he was talking about investing, and then the other conversation next to me, they're going deep
balls.
about like balls and masturbation, sexual healing, and then we all kind of just started talking together. We were like talking openly about pleasuring ourselves, masturbation, and his parents were like, I think kind of weird about it first, but they were like really open. Mm-hmm. And like, masturbating in front of a camera. I mean, not camera, a mirror. A mirror. He's like, who's masturbating in front of a mirror or something? But these topics that usually are deemed like uncomfortable for most people to talk about openly, it just felt natural to talk about it. And it's fucking awesome.
Oh, when like somebody asks you a question and they're so open about something very, very personal, they are actually like, you may look at them and be like, oh, like, why are you putting me in this situation, and why are you making me feel uncomfortable? If you want to look at it that way, then it's going to be uncomfortable. But if you look at it like, wow, this person just gave me an opportunity to express myself very honestly and truly. Mm-hmm. And through expressing yourself very honestly and truly, as Bruce Lee says, you're giving yourself an opportunity to grow. Mm-hmm. And
I understand more who you are.
So I'm thankful that I got to like speak my truth so honestly, and I loved it. I loved every second of it.
And everyone was so open, supportive, accepting. And it's just awesome, because I was talking to Isa, one of my new friends I just made, that we just connected immediately. Like we knew each other already. It's like, it's obvious, like I know you.
She's awesome. Hi Isa.
Amazing.
Isa.
I call her Isa.
Isa or Isa? Fuck.
These sweet potato fries are good. Wish they're crunchier.
Yeah.
Maybe like
I had better, but
yeah, maybe like a 4.
Yeah, I'll go with a 4.
Isa, she was saying like, we were having a conversation about like how this all happened, and then we're saying how all this happened, how we all came together so naturally, spontaneously, and organically. Thank you. I don't need too much. I was saying how the people that you attract in your life are direct reflections of who you are and how much progress and development you've made internally. And so what I found was so beautiful was that I connected to these people so immediately, and I felt so much love and compassion for them, and just connectedness, and it just shows me how much internal work I've been doing in myself, in loving myself and being compassionate towards myself and being open and honest, because these people were the most open and honest people I've met thus far. And so it was just beautiful seeing that. It was just more affirmation on where I'm at in my life. And there's saying that your vibe attracts your tribe, so I feel like I've been, vibing up, and honestly, in the meantime, I've been losing some connections, but like for a reason. It's like I don't know. Like we lose connections, and we just have to accept that because they're not like in your vibration anymore. So you lose old connections, and you make room for new ones that better suit your soul and your growth for where you're at right now. So that's awesome.
So to sum it up, what was the most important lesson that you learned?
There's so many, but what comes to mind is what I was saying earlier to him. I think I've been just like in a mind loop of needing to be productive, needing to make music and make shit, and like to a certain degree that's important to express yourself and to be productive, to be working hard on something that you love. And I just haven't really felt the motivation in the past couple months, because I've been transitioning too in my life. There's a lot been going on, but like I'm realizing that belief, that thought pattern comes from this programming or conditioning of needing to like accomplish things, be successful in life. Even though I love making music and stuff, I want it to come from a more pure place, because I think part of it does come from like wanting to prove myself to people. And so being with these people this weekend, but it was one of the most fulfilling, rewarding like times of my life, honestly. And I'm realizing that all you really need is just people, connections with people, intimacy, like touch, getting to express yourself honestly and freely, and being who you are. It just felt so freeing, and you just need like to be around campfire too. Fire is so important. We just need it. Everyone in the world, get around a fucking campfire and talk it out and be honest about how we feel. Literally, all problems will be solved overnight. Instead of all of this divisiveness that we see. Oh, it's his fault, it's their fault. They're oppressing us. We're the victims. Or they're the victims. And it's just, there's so much division going on right now.
I don't know about the overnight thing.
Okay.
You are right. You are correct.
It's just such a raw, primal state, vulnerable state that we're like, we don't want to get into, because there's this whole like dog eat dog mentality in this society where I need to be better than you, I need to look better than you, have more money than you, and it's just like this competition. But this competition is not sustainable, and if anything, it's raped Mother Earth of her resources. Like, we were just constantly striving for more and more and more. At what cost? At like the cost of Mother Nature, of the animals, of the land. And so I think we're going to return to a point of just simplicity, like the necessities. There's going to be an abundance of food and connections and people and dance and expression. Like, that's really what we need ultimately. And that's the most fulfilling thing. Like, so I'm learning that you don't need to overcomplicate it. Just be with people, dance and sing, and like, that filled my heart. Like, yeah. So I don't know, I'm just really grateful that I got to. That happened so spontaneously. We didn't even like know that was gonna happen.
Like, we weren't even gonna like stay the second day. And then people were like, oh, you guys want to stay second day? And we're like, fuck it.
And they're gonna invite us back, and it's just,
yeah,
it's
and like
amazing.
the second day was the best.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so glad we stayed the second day. Like, that bonfire, at some point we're just like dancing around the fire, acting like frogs and monkeys, and we're just like moving our bodies and like whatever,
summoning aliens.
and like literally like sending energy to the stars and getting it back. Like that's what was going on, and like that's why like Michael was right. He was like, we're gonna like it's gonna feel like a psychedelic experience. And like when I was dancing around the fire, and like that's what I felt. I was like, damn, this is so crazy. This is such a powerful experience. And the fire is there to take away our like toxic energy. We stand around it, and we like
cleanse.
throw our toxic energy into it, and it burns it off, and it cleanses us.
Impure, I guess.
Yeah. And oh my god, it's just so
something about the fire there is so cleansing.
You started eating the pizza?
Yeah, oh shit.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, I've been eating it the whole time.
Okay, what do you think?
It's alright. Not the best. Wait, let me take another. It's good. But compared to the rest of the food. Wait. Let me just remain on this.
Yeah.
It's actually tasting better.
Yeah. It starts to kick in. It tastes so like, I love the parsley on there, and like
Cilantro.
oh, also. It's fine, man.
Yeah, it's just like a burrito in pizza form.
Where is this sauce?
I think it's refried beans. Yeah, it's refried beans, sauce, corn, mushrooms, cilantro, avocado. Things you find in a burrito, basically tomatoes.
Yes. I love how we just did this so like impulsively. We're like, yo, let's just drop $100.
Yeah. Your idea, yeah.
No, it's worth it though. Feeling full.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty full already.
Oh my god.
What's your favorite part of the weekend?
You.
Yeah. I say so too.
We can show the clip, right?
Nah.
Like.
What clip are you talking about?
The part where there was birds in the sky
Oh yeah?
dropping crabs.
Birds and the bees?
Dicks in the vagina.
Okay guys, we made a sex tape. And
Whoa, take it easy! Yo, take it easy! What the? You can click in the link down in the description.
you guys can't deny that you haven't done that. Like, come on, you've taken at least some nudes of yourself. Like, we're so ashamed of like these taboo subjects, so why not, you know?
Alright, let's take it easy.
What?
Okay?
Your parents.
Yeah.
They don't have to watch this. I can put it on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, but I want to shout out the video.
You can still put it on my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this video has been quite a long video, and we've been eating for like an hour.
I'm gonna eat for another hour probably. So.
Oh boy. Yeah, I I feel like I need to stop because I won't stop. Otherwise.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty
Yeah.
full.
Oh man, I ate so much food.
But thank you, Greenleaf.
Yeah.
Any last words?
I love you.
I love you. This is parsley, by the
kiss
way.
on the internet.
No,
Kiss me on the
we can
internet.
censor it.
Don't look.
Censor it. Hold on. I'm gonna put like a black bar in between our faces. We've been friends for 3 years. Is it 3 years?
Yeah. More than 3 years. Well, this is gonna be the fourth.
Oh wow.
Um,
I thought he was pretty cute, but I thought he was too young for me. Now look where we are.
making sex tapes.
Oh my god. Your parents are
crazy.
Best part of their pizza is the crust. I can't stand when people throw away their crusts.
I feel like you're the type to throw away the crust.
I do. I'm just kidding. I eat them. I save them for the end. I'd rather be full off of the good, and then have just a bunch of crusts at the end.
Makes no sense to me, but fair enough.
That makes sense to anyone. Trust in the unknown. Follow your heart. Like, everything's always gonna be okay, no matter what. And it's all in your mind. Everything is literally in your mind. This whole plane of existence was birthed from our minds. So be cognizant of what you think about. Remember to love. Love is the truth. Love is the answer.
It's the leap of faith to know that it's love. You gotta just, as a wise Karama once said, faith is when you push your beliefs so far into existence that they become a reality.
Wow.
Right. I was
Karama, what the fuck?
That's my boy. So that's having faith, and then it allows you to, take a leap, believe in something you don't have proof for.
Right. In another perspective, every step you take is a leap of faith. Even going to your 9-to-5 job, even doing the mundane things that you do every day, because you have this sense of security. But that's we go to our 9-to-5 jobs because we think that we're secure. This whole fucking pandemic, all this shit that's happened, did anyone know it's gonna happen?
Yeah.
So, people lose their jobs. Everything is always gonna be uncertain. So might as well lean into it and trust. And the more you trust it,
the more you crushed it.
the more you crush it. But it's a muscle. Faith is a muscle. You just have to keep flexing, and you get stronger and better. And then it just becomes second nature. Like, faith is just normal, part of life. So just trust in that, and the flow. Trust in nature, that everything's cyclic. Everything was already in divine order. We just have to trust ourselves and listen to that inner voice that tells you, that talks to you. Pay attention to that. And
Let go.
Yeah, and the universe will always meet you halfway. It will always support you when you choose love. Guaranteed. Always. It might not look like it. It might be scary, but you choose love, the universe will help you and respond to you and support you along the way. So, yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We send you love and support. And stay lit.
Okay. Bet.
Bet, bro.
Fire.
Totally, dude. Dude. Dude.